That was your go home episode. What the what? I can deal with a giant piece of shit. Not this. Anyway, that was your go home episode of Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and I honestly can't tell if they even tried. Corbin vs. Drew didn't do anything for me. Why is this on WrestleMania but not the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match? This felt like a 2-hour promo. But okay, I did found new respect for Braun Strowman.
I'm gonna whoop it for every person on this planet that has ever been called stupid!
People, he's doing it for Ryback. Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Greatness of Raw. Like I've said, this did not feel like a go-home episode before WrestleMania. Maybe Capital Punishment, maybe Extreme Rules, maybe some other B-level pay-per-view. Definitely not WrestleMania. When you're telling me, you know what, let's get people excited about Mania, I don't think about Drew McIntyre versus King Corbin. Honestly, the best thing that came out of this Monday Night Raw is Braun Strowman acting stupid, which is the whole point. I'm doing this for every man who's been ever called stupid. Lovely stuff, Braun. Drew McIntyre opened the show and talked about his upcoming match against Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. He mentioned all the struggle to be a WWE superstar, how you leave your family, friends at home and you travel, to the WWE and you have to deal with this. He also mentioned his mother who was sick at the time. And honestly, man, that was actually a very, very nice emotional promo by Drew McIntyre. This man keeps improving on the microphone every week. Like, he's still very, very underrated. And like I've said, yes, there are some marks who turned on Drew McIntyre already, but I believe he's one of these baby faces that just too likable to hate, You can see it in his eyes how much he loves this business and the position he's in right now. Drew says you can't beat a man who will sacrifice everything, and he plans to run through Corbin tonight and take back the WWE title at WrestleMania. He got interrupted by Lashley and MVP, and Lashley says people are sick of hearing you talking about WrestleMania, how you won the championship, whatever. We didn't actually get anything new, Bobby Lashley basically said he's gonna still be the WWE champion. We saw King Corbin, and Corbin said that Drew McIntyre is not gonna make it to WrestleMania. You see what WWE did right here? They gave us so much unpredictability. When people are saying, are we actually getting Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley, or Bobby Lashley versus King Corbin? The unpredictability. It's so hard to predict. Both matches just give me that main event feel of WrestleMania, Very hard to choose, very unpredictable. I mean, at the end of the day, there's not much to tell anymore. The whole take out Drew McIntyre and get his play spot feels like a Brock Lesnar return, opportunity to bring back Brock Lesnar. But they actually didn't really do anything with that, other than making Bobby Lashley look a bit scared. And then we saw Xavier Woods versus AJ Styles, and I think we already saw that last week. I could be wrong. Maybe it was Kofi Kingston. So that was okay, but it was actually very, very short because we saw Kofi Kingston throwing a microphone to Amos. Amos almost interfered, interrupted, and we got a roll-up. Xavier Woods takes the W. I don't mind this rivalry. I'm actually pretty interested in it. It's gonna be the first time we see Amos in the ring. It does feel like not important enough match for AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure most of you feel the same way as well. He faced The Undertaker last year. But at least we're excited about the Tag Team Championship match. Rarely happens. Braun Strowman says that he's gonna do it for every man who has ever been called stupid. Way to go, Braun. Do it for Ryback, my man. Do it for Ryback. He also said stuff like, I've been bullied my whole life. I'm 7 foot tall. People really bully the crap out of me. Come on, it's so... Are you serious? This man is being bullied. Please help Braun Strowman. This man, this poor human being, this small dude. I look like his dick. This turned into a handicap match, which, whatever. And obviously, Braun Strowman takes the W. And I was actually very excited about this match until I heard it's a steel cage match, because this basically removes most of the hardcore, extreme spots possibilities. I was expecting maybe a Hell in a Cell match, maybe an Extreme Rules match where anything can happen. Now it's a steel cage match. The only cool possible spot is someone landing off the top of the cage, which is okay, but predictable. Oh no, what Bad Bunny is gonna do? The Millionaire's car just got painted with some of the fakest paint I've ever seen. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no, but you know what? He didn't make The Miz and John Morrison suffer. He got attacked by The Miz and John Morrison, by the way, but he didn't make them pay. He made us pay with a 60-minute promo, people. That was very, very long, very, very slow, and you can basically cut that promo in under a minute. I respect WWE. I used to watch WWE with my family. I like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, The Rock. I used to respect The Miz, but The Miz doesn't respect me. I'm gonna make him respect me. That's it. Anyway, Priest suggests a tag team match, of course. Now it's gonna be a tag team match at WrestleMania, and it makes perfect sense. I was sure it's gonna be the case, so I was surprised why it was a one-on-one match in the first place. I mean, Bad Bunny can't go one-on-one with The Miz. You know, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. So now it's not even interesting anymore. Damian Priest is gonna do all the work. We're gonna see 2 moves by Bad Bunny, you know, and that's gonna be it. So yeah, that's pretty disappointing. We saw Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Asuka and Rhea Ripley. The whole point of this one is, can they coexist? Damn, I love these kind of stories. Anyway, they cannot, because Rhea Ripley decides to attack Asuka out of nowhere. And, you know, the heel team won the match because Rhea Ripley is not here to play nice. She's here to take championship matches without actually deserving them. In kayfabe, of course. We saw Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander threatening MVP. They cannot wait to see Drew McIntyre beat Bobby Lashley. And that's when we saw Bobby Lashley versus Cedric Alexander. But before the match, we saw a 2-on-1 attack. MVP plays it nice on commentary, says it's not a big deal, just watch. And that's exactly what happened. Bobby Lashley beating the crap out of these two. Then we got a 1-on-1 match, which was actually, again, longer than expected. Obviously, Lashley was dominant for the majority of the match. But still, you know, I'm happy they weren't just squashed. So obviously Bobby Lashley takes the W. We got post-match attack again, but of course Lashley stands tall. I still don't agree with this decision. It was stupid. You know, the Hurt Business had something special. One of the best, you know what? One of the best factions in wrestling history. So it's really a shame. Sheamus was on commentary for the Riddle versus Mustafa Ali match, and that was okay, I guess. You know, obviously Riddle won the match, and we just got a tease, nothing else. It's a shame we already seen that match, you know, but knowing Sheamus, it's gonna be one hell of a match anyway. You know, especially right now, given Sheamus's reputation, man, it's gonna be good. If he's trying for Raw, imagine what he's gonna do for WrestleMania. And of course, we saw Drew McIntyre versus King Corbin. Yes, the best reunion of all time. The 3-hour Raw faction reunites for one special occasion. Awesome. So I'm not saying it was a bad match or anything like that. I'm just saying that who honestly gives a crap? It's very predictable. Like, nothing is actually at stakes here. You know, in kayfabe, of course, if King Corbin wins the match, he's going to get a WrestleMania match against Bobby Lashley. Sure, he will. Corbin versus Lashley. Couldn't you make it a bit more believable? Come on. So, of course, Drew McIntyre wins the match, and the show ends with a face-off. And that was basically it. Your go-home episode of Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. So, yeah, man. It's like, not a horrible episode. Not a good one as well, a pretty pointless one. It doesn't feel like they're trying to get you hyped about WrestleMania. But let me know in the comments below, how did you feel about this episode of Monday Night Raw? Did it get you any more excited about Mania? I don't think so. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.